Wiggins.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Right down to shoot, and that's strike 2. Got him swinging. Blew the express right by his bat for strike 3. Here's Mookie Betts now.
Betts is definitely one of those guys that excels at everything he does, Boog. In terms of baseball, he can do it all. He's won World Series, batting titles, Gold Gloves, and everything else you can think of.
1 out, base is empty. Next offering is in the dirt. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One down, base is empty. Line drive, base hit.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
1-0.
In the dirt, but kept close. The 1-0. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Back there. That one is gone.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. To the slight opposite field, into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Here's Shohei Ohtani, and that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Ohtani launched a homer in his most recent game. That's hard hit on the line. Anthony makes the catch, and there are 2 down. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And there's the strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Brings it in for the 3rd out. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And it's 2-zip. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and towing the slab, Shohei Ohtani.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Bottom of the 1st, now in for the Braves, Jarren Duran. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
There's the strike. Duran with a homer in his last game. Next offering is in for a strike. Right side, and that's just foul. Liner snagged at first.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
Roman Anthony at the plate now as he chases after that one.
0-1.
Off the mark there. And that is ball one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
1-2.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
I love to see guys compete, and I know he's frustrated that he wasn't able to do anything with that pitch. You see it so well, but you have to respect the upper 90s velocity. Man, it is hard to catch up to.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's got it, and the inning is over. We're in the second game of this division series. Now it's Nick Senzel. Reagan's back to work. Right through there for a strike. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. And it's 1-1.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
And that's downstairs. 2 balls and a strike. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. That one back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Tommy Edman at the plate. That one's in there. 0-1.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Fought off foul. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Duran should have this one. Brings it in. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Andy Pajas at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. The line to kick the pitch. Off the mark there. Going to count 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. 2 out, space is empty. Out to short. Henderson. And that is that.
That's an out.
Dodgers go down quiet. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Gunnar Henderson. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Henderson goes 6 feet 3 inches, 220 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. That one misses. 2-0. Kenny Jansen doing home plate duties in this one.
Not a huge strike zone from Jansen, so he can't really be called a pitcher's umpire, but he does like the bottom part of the strike zone. We may see some pitchers steal a few strikes down there, especially the ones right below the knees. That's if their catcher can present it properly.
And he walked him on 4 pitches. And that's their first base runner of the game.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Kerry Carpenter stands in now, looks at that one inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Ripped into left field, and that'll fall for a hit. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Golden opportunity right here. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
2.
And a swing and a miss there.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
2-2.
Two in scoring position, nobody out here in game 2 of the NLDS. In the dirt. Wow, that's a great job behind the dish there. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. In to score from third. It's 2-1. Everybody's going to be safe.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. And there's the strike.
0-1.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Traffic on the bases with one already in at bottom half of inning number 2. Runner on the go. Pitch outside. Safe at second with a stolen base.
Not only are they applying some pressure on the defense, it looks like they're trying to have a big inning with that steal of second. Now 2 runners in scoring position. This could be the start to a nice rally.
Next pitch is outside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This one driven deep center field on its way. Home run. A 3-run shot, and they tack on 3. It's 4-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now.
So here's Riley now. Betts whips it to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Brooks Baldwin next up for the Braves. Out towards left center. Hernandez hauls it in for the out.
Now batting left fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jarren Duran.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up. Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. And ball 1.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Hernandez sizes this one up, and that will end the inning. Atlanta gets 3 on the homer. It's now 4-2. Back at Truist Park, on to the 3rd inning, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Rips one to right, and it goes just foul. Fastball for a strike at 95. He goes down looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. And next for L.A., Juan Yepez. Out to center. Anthony on the move. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Here's Mookie now. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And downstairs. Swung on, belted. Going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Bottom of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Roman Anthony. First pitch misses.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Late with the swing there. There's a swing and a miss.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Way inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and it looks like trouble. And that's going to roll to the wall. Oh, he throws it away. And he's into second with nobody out.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
In the air to left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Gunnar Henderson next up for the Braves. The walk and a run scored his first time. That's in for a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Strike 2.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
That one inside. And the count 1-2. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the wild pitch will play to run. One down, base is empty. Strike 3. It's a strikeout for Ohtani.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Carpenter, the next to hit, takes outside. Fastball for a strike. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side, and foul ball. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the last half of the third. And there's a ball. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swinging a foul out of play. That misses the zone, and 1-1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Josiah Gray up and throwing. Number 77 getting cranked up as well. Swing and a miss.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Acuna tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss at 99 miles an hour.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Fastball is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
That's a ball. Full count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
2 outs. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 1 run in the inning. And we're back. And here's the catcher, Will Smith.
Will Smith.
On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Line drive, caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
The Braves leading by 3 here in Game 2 of the NLDS. And that one clips the corner. Chris, we were excited to watch him pitch. This is a little more along the lines of what we were expecting performance. Wise.
Yeah, but great pitchers like this, you may get one opportunity in one inning to get to them, to get some runs up on the board. And if you don't take it then, you may see zeros the rest of the ball game.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. That misses the zone, and a count 1-2. That one missed. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for Los Angeles, Teoscar Hernandez. And a strike in there.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that one missing low. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Two down, nobody on. Pitch is in the dirt, and the count is 2-2. Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man.
That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
That clips the zone, and the count is 0-2.
2 strikes.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. 2 outs. Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just foul. And down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-3. Welcome back, and they turn to a new arm as we kick off the bottom of the 4th. Josiah Gray.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And the batter now, Austin Riley. 0 for 1 so far.
Austin Riley.
Riley was a kid in high school that was scouted by most teams as a pitcher. In fact, 95% of the teams wanted him as a pitcher. And I actually asked him, were you interested in being drafted as a pitcher? And he told me directly, no, I hated it. My arm hurt all the time. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. And next for Atlanta, Brooks Baldwin. He's 0 for 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Baldwin checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. And no swing, says Jerry Hillsdale. On the ground, right side. He steps on the bag. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Jarren Duran next up for the Braves. 0 for 2 in this one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Outman makes the play, and it's out number 3. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Tommy Edman. Reagans back to work. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1. Edman, a former Gold Glove winner, 30 years old now, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2016. Headed towards the corner, and that's a foul ball. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
The 1-0. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field.
He was all over that one. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And now here is James Outman. They got it for out number 2. So the batting order turns over. Next to hit, Juan Yepez. Out in front and foul to the left side.
He's bagging. Give me that pitch one more time. A hanging changeup just out in front.
And it's strike two.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Got him looking. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 3. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far.
Roman Anthony.
And a foul ball.
You know, these Braves putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Now batting.
Cal Raleigh digs in now. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-1. And Kenny Jansen punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. And try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
That one inside. Look out. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 gets a check swing. Now an appeal to third. And he held up. Line drive. Outman makes the grab. 2 down. Kerry Carpenter now at the plate.
Kerry Carpenter.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Ball.
Anthony, the runner at first with 2 gone. Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. 1 left. Back here in Atlanta, now the number 2 hitter, Mookie Betts. And that clips the inside corner. Next offering is fouled back.
One, 2.
And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
Well, he showed a lot of conviction with the fastball there, not just because of the velocity, but also the ability to command it on the inside part of the plate. The last thing you want to do with 2 strikes is just get too far in there and it gets away and hits the batter. So when I see a 2-strike fastball bunch up a guy like that, it tells me there's a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
0-2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
In the air, right field. Acuna there. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Braves 5 and the Dodgers 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth, and leading off the bottom of the 6th, Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball hitting the air left center field. This one's got a chance. That's back. Gone. A solo shot. And they add a run. It's 6-3.
Acuna is someone who is always just a swing away from doing something special.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Another homer. His second home run of the game is 7-3.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Now batting,
Man at first, now in for the Braves, Brooks Baldwin. Right through there for a strike. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out. Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Jarren Duran. 0 for 3 with 3 flyouts. On the ground, 2 ball. To second, that's 1. Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. Back at Truist Park. And new pitcher for the Braves, Aaron Bummer. And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. 0-2 now. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for
Here's the third baseman, Nick Senzel. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That one ripped, but foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
On the ground to short, Henderson. Over to first,
Out.
and 2 away to start the 7th.
Now batting, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Called strike, a sinker at the bottom of the zone. Balmer deals. Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he's in there standing up with a 2-out double.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the late stages of game 2. That one the other way. Makes the catch, inning over. So the Dodgers lead. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Alex Vesia.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Anthony stands in now and watches strike 1. Ground ball to the right side and foul ball. Sets him down on strikes. Throws him with the heater at the knees. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Cal Raleigh.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And ball 1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
So digging in, Gunnar Henderson. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. That misses. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. And it's fouled away. And that's outside. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece and stays alive. To the right side, Edman. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Kerry Carpenter next up for the Braves. Swings through that. Henderson off of first with 2 away. Falling
Ball
behind 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's the inning. Out. So no runs here and a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Braves 7 and the Dodgers 3. All set for the start of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Bummer back to work. In there at the knees. To the right side. Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And now it's Juan Yepez 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Bounce to the right side and a foul ball.
When you're taking your lead over there at first, you got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a good pickoff move.
And that's a base hit. And out to a board.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Off the bat, it was headed for the gap all the way, and as a hitter...
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 7-6. Jeremy Thrasher on to pitch out of the pen here.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one is absolutely belted. That's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Anthony makes the grab on the run, and he makes it up to 3rd with 1 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Slice the other way and foul. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in game 2 of the NLDS. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at 3rd now.
And fouled off. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jason Adam.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Acuna in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Activity in the bullpen. Robert Garcia, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Grotterol, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Chases in the dirt, slider there.
1-1.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2
1
hole.
ball, 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Hernandez sizing this one up. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Two outs. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Jake McCarthy looking for a 2-out spark with the bases empty. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one almost hit him. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Ildemaro Vargas now in the game as he takes over 3rd. So they turn to their closer, Randy Rodriguez.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Edman in the box now, takes strike 1.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Next offering upstairs. And that is out of play.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Ground ball left side. Throw on to Olsen, and they get Edman for the out. And next for LA, Andy Pages.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
That catches the outside corner. 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-run lead here in the late stages of game 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
They're down to their final strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it.
Hammered, base hit. And the tying run is on base.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Pickoff throw, and he's back safely.
Well, at least you got the pitcher thinking a little bit. You don't want to run yourself out of the ball game. You get thrown out or picked off, it's over.
And that's outside. And that's ball 2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps. Give them
base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
Mookie. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Jacob Misiorowski.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
That's the ball.
In the dirt. The tag at 3rd, and he's out. Out to end it. And they strand the tying and go-ahead runs to earn the win.
This is what you call taking care of business. When you've got home field advantage and you win the first 2 games of the series, that's what you come to the ballpark to do. They've worked hard to get to this point. Now they're in the driver's seat. We'll see how they do once this series continues. But so far...
Okay, Mr. Misfit, but I ain't Mr. Fit. Am I this a rich like Gucci?